What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. Three of Lizzo's former dancers have accused the singer of SA harassment and creating a hostile work environment in a lawsuit filed on Tuesday. They also alleged that she pressured one of them to touch a nude performer at an Amsterdam club and subjected the group to excruciating auditions after leveling false accusations that they were drinking on the job. The dancers accused Lizzo, who is a performer known for embracing body positivity and celebrating her physique, of calling attention to one dancer's weight gain and later berating and then firing that dancer after she recorded a meeting because of a health condition. This suit, filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court and provided to NBC News by the plaintiff's law firm, also accused the captain of Lizzo's dance team of trying to make the other performers do inappropriate acts, right? And discussing the background, the intimate background of their dancers. So I'm trying to keep this like as YouTube community guidelines friendly as I possibly can. The suit does not say if Lizzo knew about the allegations linked to their dance captain, Charlene Quigley, but the plaintiffs believe that the singer was aware of their complaints about her, according to their lawyer, Ron Zambrano. The suit names Lizzo, whose real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson, and her production company and Quigley as defendants. In addition to the accusations of a hostile work environment and harassment, the suit brings claim for religious and racial harassment, false imprisonment, interference with prospective economic advantage, and other allegations. Not every claim was brought against each defendant. Quote, this is what the lawyer says. Quote, the stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated the performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly, while privately she weight shames her dancers and demeans them in ways that are not only illegal, but absolutely demoralizing, end quote, Zambrano said in a statement. The suit accuses Lizzo of calling attention to the dancer's weight after an appearance by the South by Southwest Music Festival. The singer and the choreographer later told the dancer, whose name is Ariana Davis, that she seems, quote, less committed, end quote, to her role, a comment that the suit describes as a thinly veiled concern about Davis's weight. Representatives for Lizzo did not immediately respond to requests for comments. Lizzo has addressed the suit allegations this morning, and I'll make a separate video about that. Davis and another former dancer, Crystal Williams, began performing with Lizzo after competing on her Amazon reality show, Watch Out for the Big Girls, in 2021, according to the suit, and the dancers were later fired. The third dancer, Noel Rodriguez, was hired the same year after performing in the video Rumors, the suit said, and then Rodriguez resigned earlier this year. So the trip to the Amsterdam strip club Banana Bar happened after a performance in the city earlier this year. The lawsuit states that Lizzo's after parties were routine and non-mandatory, but alleges that those who attended were favored by the singer and had greater job security. At the club, Lizzo allegedly began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers, catching intimate toys launched from the performer's private area, and eating bananas. I'm sorry, y'all. Protruding from the performer's private area. Lizzo! I'm gonna link the article so you guys can read this yourself. It's from NBC News, so it is reputable. But she is doing the most with the least. Like, Come on, Lizzo. We were rooting for you. Okay, we were all rooting for you. Um, Lizzo then turned her attention to Miss Davis and began pressuring Miss Davis to touch the one of the intimate areas of one of the nude women. Davis declined, according to the suit, and Lizzo allegedly led a chant goading her to do so. After Davis declined 3 more times, the chant grew louder and demanding a visibly uncomfortable Ms. Davis to engage with this performer. When Davis eventually acquiesced and briefly touched the performer, the group burst into laughter, the suit says. Afterward, Lizzo allegedly pressed a member of her security staff to get on stage and began yelling, quote, "Take it off," end quote, according to the suit. Plaintiffs were aghast with how little regard Lizzo showed for the bodily autonomy of her employees and those around her, especially in the presence of many people whom she employed, the suit says. A week later, after a show in Paris, Lizzo invited her dancers to a club so they would, quote, be able to learn something or be inspired by the performance, end quote, the suit says. What Lizzo failed to mention when inviting the dancers to this performance was that it was a nude cabaret bar. The suit describes the performance as artful, but the plaintiffs were shocked that Lizzo would conceal the nature of the event from them, robbing them of the choice not to participate. The racial harassment claim is linked to what the suit describes as comments, quote, charged with racially and fatphobic animus, end quote, that were made by touring company employees. In one instance, the former dancers asked to be compensated for their downtime at a rate of 50% their weekly pay, according to the suit. An account allegedly responded to the request by offering 25% and scolded them for being, quote, unacceptable and disrespectful, end quote. Only the dance cast, comprised of full-figured women of color, were ever spoken to in this manner, the suit states. The religious harassment allegations is connected to Quigley, the dance captain, who also worked as a judge on Lizzo's reality show. According to the suit, she preached her Christian beliefs and took every opportunity to tell people about her faith, regardless of protests. After discovering that Davis was a virgin, Quigley discussed the subject in interviews and posted it on social media, the suit says. When cast members asked her to stop pressuring Rodriguez, whom Quigley regarded as a quote unquote non believer, according to her suit, about her faith, Quigley responded, "No job and no one will stop me from talking about the Lord." 2 dancers were fired in April and May. According to the suit, Williams lost her job on April 26th after she spoke up in a meeting about which she was challenged in an assertion from Lizzo that the dancers were drinking before performances. The day before, Lizzo had told the group that they would have to audition again, a move that prompted the suit, and what the suit described as an excruciating 12-hour rehearsal. And if Lizzo was dissatisfied with her performers, then the dancers would be fired and sent home. During the rehearsal, Davis was so fearful she'd lose her job that if she went to the bathroom, she soiled her pants. She was giving a see-through outfit with no undergarments to finish the performance, the suit says. When Lizzo raised the issue again the following day, Williams responded saying that the dancers didn't drink. The singer then allegedly offered what the suit describes as a mocking reply. And she says, "Well, if you're not, then good for y'all." 5 days later, on April 26th, Lizzo's tour manager fired Williams in a hotel lobby. The manager attributed the termination to budget cuts, which noted that no one else was fired. Okay, so I'm not going to read the whole entire, I'm going to link the article for you guys. But this is disappointing, to say the least, right? Lizzo is someone who, you know, talks about, builds her brand on body, positivity, bodily autonomy, and to hear her dancers speak out in this manner, it's really disappointing, and it's opposite of what she preaches to the world. So I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about this lawsuit? Let me know in the comments section. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to like the video. It's a free way to support the channel. Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will talk with you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.